humbly, happily walking through these corridors, the lobby, and within this very house to debate most of the times. The last we saw her was on Wednesday last week. It is a pity that today she makes her final journey, not to debate, but we are honoring her. May her soul rest in eternal peace. Madam Speaker, I am an OG of Honorable Hellen, our Lady of Good Counsel Gayaza. From senior 1 to senior 4, I was with this lady here. We were together. The sportsmanship you're all talking about was cultivated largely from our Lady of Good Counsel Gayaza. She was part of the pioneering teams of so many sports clubs we had in Our Lady. Team Molten, basketball, volleyball, badminton, basketball, and the rest. So today for me, I am lying in honor here. I am paying my respect to the woman that is lying here today in honor of the sisterhood that we have built across time. She has been a great fighter for women's rights. And as a chairperson, Women League in NUP, I really appreciate her efforts towards the people of Kalangala, the women and girls. She has contributed immensely to their gender issues, and I appreciate her so much. Hellen, as a friend, as a sister, as a mother, lying here today, we appreciate you for the service, cutting across political divides, across religious, political affiliations, but most importantly, for using your voice strongly to speak power, to speak truth to power. Thank you so much. May your voice always be a reminder that even the loudest of voices will at one point come to...
Chairperson, Catholic Chaplaincy.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Allow me to bring my condolence from the people of Amuro. Hellen, you no longer, in heaven, you will no longer have the title of honorable. You're a daughter of God. Madam Speaker, I want to say that on Sunday at 9:51, Hellen sent me a message because my mother was hospitalized, wishing my mother a quick recovery. When I reached Gulu, I received the news that Hellen had passed on. When I showed the message to my mom, she was really devastated. Hellen, I'm here to bring my greetings from my mom, who has been discharged from hospital yesterday. Thank you for praying for her, though I did not know that you were sick. Madam Speaker, today I woke up and I bumped into this documentary of a great saint who died at age 15, Saint Carlo Acutis. On October 12th, 2006, Father Macheleno, who gave him the last blessing, asked him whether he was afraid of death. And this is what the 15-year-old boy said on his deathbed. He said, "Are you afraid of going home after a long journey? Are you afraid to meet somebody you love so deeply? That is how I see death. It is going home to meet Jesus." I remember in one of the clips of Honorable Hellen, she even talked about death. She said we should not fear death. And I couldn't get a better documentary to remember Hellen apart from watching this one of Saint Carlo Acutis. Rest in peace, my sister, and continue to pray for this great country called Uganda that you sacrificed for. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Kivalia.
Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker. Right Honorable Speaker, Hellen was a super brand, as evidenced from the speeches of today. Hellen's body is leaving this place to go to NUP offices, go to her home in Namungona, then tomorrow church and Ruwero. The rest of us could have speeches in all those areas. I move a motion that we close the debate for Hellen and have her body moved decently to all those places.
Seconded. Honorable members, in respect of the party where Honorable Nakimuli was representing, we want the party to honor Honorable Nakimuli in their offices and then the body goes home. Are you seconding the motion? Stand up if you're seconding. Seconded. I put a question that we close the debate and the body moves to the next destination. Those in favor say on the contrary nay. Let's have it. Thank you so much. Honorable members, I now put a question that the Parliament of Uganda pays glowing tribute to the late Honorable Nakimuli Hellen, the former district woman member of Parliament of Kalangala District and the Shadow Minister of Information and Communication Technology, with amendments from Honorable Ogwang. Those in favor say on the contrary nay. The ayes have it. We will extract the resolution and relay to the family. But one thing I can promise the family, that we will follow this case to the latter. To the latter. We will not continue burying people over anybody's negligence.
May we please rise up to receive the anthems. Please resume your seats.
Honorable members, before I adjourn the House, I will invoke Rule 26(1) and vary the order paper and allow the Minister, Honorable Bua, to lay on paper the agenda that will form our appropriation this week. Agenda for financial year 2026-2027. Honorable Bua.
Right Honorable Speaker, I beg to lay on table under rules of procedure the corrigenda to the draft budget estimates for financial year 2026-2027. I beg to lay.
Please lay. Thank you. Honorable members, just for avoidance of doubt, I have had a section of people saying we are going to pass the protection of sovereignty bill today, tomorrow, or whichever day. We are going to give you sufficient time to do consultation. I have only put all the items that we must dispose in the order paper. The committee has not even started, and I want to assure you all the stakeholders will be heard in that committee. I just want to allay your fears that we've smuggled in the item and it's going to be passed. It is all of you are going to be heard. I am adjourning I am going to see the body off. I am going to see the body off. I adjourn the House to tomorrow at 10.